Well, the experience I got from the inside sales program was really the foundation to which to build a career on. If you think about it, back in the mid 80s, you graduate from college, most people went on to professions of their choice, whether it was an accountant, a doctor, a lawyer. There weren't a lot of programs that taught you the sales profession. So having a program at EMC where you get 6 months of training really set the groundwork for a career in sales. The competition for sales talent today, for any talent, it's a very competitive market out there. And everyone's looking for the brightest, most passionate, hardest working folks in the business. So we find it to be very, very competitive. The quality of the recruits that we're getting from the sales center are really a notch above those we get from most other universities. Reason being, they've already made the decision that they want a career in sales. They've gone through 4 years of training in the sales profession, and they're that much ahead of the rest of the game when graduating from college. They know they've picked their career, they've got some training, and they're ready to enter into the workforce. Couple that with a good sales training program, and you've got people that come up to speed and are more productive at a shorter period of time. They say recruiting and hiring isn't a science, and you really have to have a process in place. So prior to getting candidates from the sales center, you didn't know, quite frankly, what you were getting up front. So you'd have to go through several interviews. Quite frankly, I think a process where if you're recruiting someone in, having 3 or 4 or 5 different people interview that person, having the hiring manager interview and meet with that person on 3 or 4 different occasions, you can start to weed out some of the weak links. But as I said, getting someone from the program that has that background, has that training, knows it's what they want to do, they're passionate about what they want to do, we find is a very big advantage for EMC. Yeah, we're seeing the time to get productive is being a much shorter period of time, again, based on the background going through 4 years and having that training. You couple that with the training that EMC provides, in the passion and the desire to really succeed in this profession, in the examples of the folks that were brought in from the sales center, the results speak for themselves. We're seeing much more productive at a shorter period of time, and it's a win-win for both the employee and for the company. We try to get new employees in front of customers as soon as possible. So we'll take them through a 3 or 4 week training program before they start talking to customers, but then we try to get them in front of a customer on the phone as soon as possible. A lot of on-the-job training. The training program itself, though, will run for 18 to 24 months. So before they actually graduate to a sales position in the field, it could be up to 24 months. But by the time they do graduate and go and take on a sales assignment in the city of their choice, they're very productive. They're more of a consultative approach to selling, and they're there to help customers solve problems. We find that combination is just a very winning combination. Turnover is obviously a concern of any company. You hate to take and invest 6, 12, 18 months in an individual only to find that they're not right for the job, or they decided that they don't want a career in sales in this case. So we try to do a very good job during the process of outlining what the job is, what the expectations are, and making sure that it's what the potential employee is looking to do. Having someone graduate from the sales center knowing that they want a career in sales, having the training and understanding really what they're signing up for, coupled with the stringent process we have in place for the interviewing and the training, we find that we're actually got attrition rates that are well below the industry. I'd like to think what the Sales Center has started is going to be adopted by all colleges and universities. The sales profession is a very important profession today, and I think either get on the bus or it's going to pass you by. People who know they want to get into the sales profession, if I want to be a doctor or a lawyer, I'm going to pick the best university to get the training to be that doctor, that lawyer, that accountant. In the sales profession, you're going to pick the college that's going to give you the best foundation, the best training to succeed in your career. I think at EFC we have one of the best recruiting machines, one of the best training programs, and the results, I think, speak for themselves. EMC is a very fast-growing, high-performance company, and we're always looking for very good people. So the folks who are interested in a career in sales, please give us a call. We're looking for the best and brightest out there.